Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to make these homemade bookmarks. They are super customizable and they make wonderful gifts. My name is Bethany. Welcome to Joyful Habits. Hey everyone, hope you're having a wonderful November so far. This is going to be my last autumn themed video, and then from here on out we are headed into the Christmas and winter season, which I'm really excited for. I have a lot of fun ideas. So today we're making these homemade bookmarks. They're very easy and they're very inexpensive and they're very customizable. The possibilities truly are endless for this one. With the Christmas season right around the corner, I thought this would be a good time to share in case you guys were looking for homemade gift ideas this year. So what I did is I went online and I googled some leaf and pumpkin and just autumn themed coloring pages, and then I printed them out nice and small for our bookmark size. You can print them out bigger if you want, and I just cut those out. And then I grabbed some felt that I purchased at the craft store, and I picked this orange color for the pumpkin, which is the first bookmark we're going to be making today. Once I traced and cut out the pumpkin shape, I went ahead and took my pencil, which if you like these pencils, I found them on Amazon. I'll link them below, but I love them. They're really fun. But anyway, I traced just some designs on the pumpkin to make it look a little more pumpkin-y and how I wanted to embroider it. Then I went ahead and cut out 2 of those, and now we're going to embroider. With embroidering, you can get as complicated or as simple as you want. I'm keeping it very basic here. So once I went ahead and finished my embroidery, I took the other half of the pumpkin and started to just sew the two together. So when I was almost at the end, I left a little bit of an opening so I could stuff it, and that way it would be like a cute little pumpkin pillow. So I didn't have any basic stuffing, but I've been holding on to this packing material for like 2 years now, and I finally have something I can use it for. And it worked perfect. You can't even tell that that's not normal stuffing. And there we go, we have our little pumpkin bookmark. And from here you can add so many things or nothing. You can keep it nice and simple. You could add bows, you could, get more detailed with your embroidery. You could use different colors, or I don't know. Again, the possibilities are endless. So I decided to add some cute buttons to the other side of this bookmark. I will say My bookmark is a little short, so the idea is that you want this bookmark to be long enough so that, for instance, the pumpkin is hanging out of the top of the book and then the buttons would be hanging out of the bottom of the book. Does that make sense? So because my bookmark is a little short and I didn't leave enough thread, the pumpkin will be hanging out of the top, but then the button will be in between the pages. It won't quite make it down to the bottom of the book. Regardless, I still love this bookmark and it still works and I'm already using it, so it's good. But again, if you're making this, just try to give yourself some extra thread and make sure it's the length that you need for whatever books you think you might be using it for. Okay, and now on to our next bookmark. I had some leftover fabric scraps from, you might recognize them if you saw my honey and milk candle video where I made candles that looked like honey jars and bottles of milk. But anyway, I had this leftover fabric and I've just been hanging on to it for a while now, but I realized because I'm making such small bookmarks, I could actually use these scraps of fabric. So really excited. And I decided for this one to make a leaf-shaped bookmark. I was going for a very, imperfect, very homemade, kind of messy look, if that makes sense. I didn't go super detailed with the embroidery or, keeping things, super even. I don't know. I just liked how it looked. I thought it looked nice. And for the leaf, I don't know, I kind of liked the shaggy edges. But yeah, so you'll see for this one, I did keep the thread long enough. So now the leaf will be hanging out of the top and then you'll have the thread coming all the way down the book and hanging out the bottom, which is what you want. And I just took the extra embroidery thread and, tied it to the stem of the leaf and there you go. Like I said, these are super easy to make and super customizable and really fun because once you start to make a bunch of them and then you're looking at your bookshelf, and each book has its own little ornament hanging from it, kind of like a phone charm, I guess, but it's a book charm. And as you can see, I put the pumpkin bookmark with one of my fall themed books, and you could make Christmas themed ones or snowflakes and put them with your winter books. The possibilities are incredibly endless, and that's why these make such great gifts. Just really fun to give personalized homemade gifts to a book lover in your life. Thanks so much for watching, friends. Snow has begun to fall here and cover the last pages of autumn in a blanket of sparkling magic. So I'll be seeing you soon for some fun Christmas content. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you don't miss out. My name is Bethany and this is Joyful Habits, where we daydream and add a touch of whimsy to the ordinary. I'll see you all soon, and until then, keep smiling. Bye, friends.